Hello, long time no see. Welcome back, or welcome if you're new to my channel. My name is Miss Sweet. I'm a 10th year first grade teacher in Anchorage, Alaska, and this is classroom setup part one. It is July 29th. My first day of contracted work is not till August 11th, but I'm going out of town next weekend, and so I figured I should come in this week to set up my room, which needs a lot of setting up. So I'm going to start this and also kind of update you guys about what's going on. If you don't want to see the update, you could skip ahead, but I'm obviously working on the room a little bit too, so you might miss something. This is my little desk area, and I told myself today that this is something I was going to get done while I was here, so I'm going to ignore the fact that there's a plethora of furniture in here, start here, and update you guys. So, where do I start? So basically, I heard about a position at this school on Wednesday before the last week of school. So exactly a week left, I hear about this position and I interview for it. On the Friday after I interview, I get word that I will likely be getting this position. And I decide to put in my transfer paperwork. Monday, the Friday after that, Monday, which is, mind you, 2 days before school gets out, I found out I got the position and I was transferring. I'm very excited about my transfer. So I am a little sad that I'm losing that community at my school because I love the community there. I need Clorox wipes. My fridge kind of smells. When I find out on the Monday, I'm really excited. So I also taught summer school in that same classroom that I was in before. So since I knew I was going to teach there all summer, I was thinking okay, I probably don't have to rush in the next. We get one contracted day after school's out. So I'm like, I don't have to use this next 3 days to hurry up and get everything out because I'm going to be here all of June and I kind of slowly take stuff out. Well, I check in with the principal not till Tuesday. So I got the position Monday. Tuesday, which school is out the next day. So now I'm down to having 2 days to get it cleaned out. I check in with the principal. I'm like, hey, is there anything specific you want me to have done? I'm going to be here all summer, but is there anything specific you want me to have done before the end of the school year? And the principal is like, yeah, everything. And I was like, oh crap, wasn't planning on him saying that. So I ended up having to get everything, almost 10 years worth of stuff, out of my room. Luckily, the principal at this school was gracious enough to let me bring it here. So I didn't have to take it home and store it in my house or my garage. I just had to bring it here, which is a far drive. So this school is a lot farther from home than my previous school. This is around a 20-minute drive, I would say, which isn't bad. It's not what I would have hoped for. I really liked that my commute was 7 minutes before. So I am a little sad that I have to commute. Takes a little bit longer, but I think that in the long run, I'm already feeling like it's really going to be worth it. So. And once he said that, I ended up getting out by Friday. So I was supposed to be out Thursday. I took an extra day because there was just no way. I got out Friday, got all my stuff to this space. And then after I got all my stuff here, I was able to, I hate these phones already. I hate them so much because the cords and because I don't know where they're going to go. And I don't want them on my desk. Once I got all of it out, I was able to come here and set up stuff. And that's what I did. So I guess I should tell you the best part. Best part is, one, I'm still teaching first grade. Secondly, the best part is I actually kept my teaching partner. So there was 2 positions here open. So my teaching partner and I both are teaching at this school. We are both teaching first grade. We don't share a door anymore, but she's actually on the other side of this wall still. So that ended up being perfect. Gotta love that. I just got back in town yesterday morning. So yesterday I didn't come in, but I'm going to be here today. And I'm going to be here every day this week. Today I don't have any other things to do. My dog is at home, so I am going to have to go home ultimately so I can take him to the bathroom. So I can't stay here forever, but I haven't gotten anything done. I'm kind of on overload. So I've come to terms with the fact that there's just no way the fridge can go right here. The fridge is going to have to come farther down. I really wanted it in the corner because I just wanted it to be more conspicuous and really away from the kids. So as much as I really want my fridge to live right here, it's not going to happen because the cord for the black phone is too short. The cord for the white phone is actually very long, but I don't know what the white phone is for. I'm going to go ask Ashley because I don't understand why I have it. I'm going to go see if Ashley has one. I figured out what the white phone is for. That is also the intercom. I do need it. I went to go ask Ashley about it, and she has this long data cord for her phone. So that makes me really happy because now I can just take my phones and run them behind here like I wanted. Oh shoot. Made it. Oh, I should have paid attention to where that was plugged into. Just change cords. Mine's super long. You take mine, bring me yours. And it worked. Ta-da! So now I'm gonna run these behind the fridge. One thing it does is hide my freaking cords. I love that. Now the cords are not perfectly hidden, but also keep in mind, like my desk chair is gonna go here. I have two chairs. I don't know which one's gonna be my desk chair, but they're identical and they actually need cleaning a little bit, honestly. This one looks a little wobbly and messed up. I'm gonna put this one at the horseshoe table, and this one's gonna be the one that goes over here at my desk. There's these drawers behind here. If you know, tell me in the comments what the heck people use these for. Because why do I have this? This wide drawer. All right, I don't actually have my desk stuff out. It's in the boxes because I used it for summer school. I think I'm actually gonna stop working on my desk now, even though I was having a great time. I have a board for behind my desk, the one that I had in my other classroom. It's gonna go right here, but I left it at home. I forgot it because I put it behind my couch. Everything else was in my garage, but I just did not want that to get dusty or damaged. So I put it behind my couch and just left it standing up with all the stuff on it. But it's going to go right here, which is good because there's these weird holes in the wall right here. And the paint is kind of weird here. So I'm going to stop on my desk for now because I don't feel like emptying any boxes. The principal just told me that I could get rid of any of my furniture that I'm surplusing just to put it outside and put surplus on it. So I'm going to do that right now because I know some of the furniture I absolutely don't want. And I think I'm going to put these up. I just brought some more of them and I have these in the drawers. They go around my board and around the door. So I'm going to put these up because I think that'll be cute. And it gives my brain a break from this situation. All right, so here's where we're at. I got a lot of furniture out of the room and that made me feel a lot better. This is all stuff I still have to put away. I think I'm gonna keep this desk and that one for just in case. Well, one of them I think I'm gonna use for the bathroom sign out and the other one is just in case. These are the chairs I got from the warehouse. There's 22 of them actually. So I'm thinking I'm gonna have to find 2 more chairs, hopefully around that size, because really I have 24 spots. Also, so these tables are a hot mess. I want the trapezoid tables, obviously, but I have these 4 right here that are too tall. I don't know which 2 are the 2 from the warehouse that I got and which 2 were the 2 already in here because the previous teacher said that 2 tables, 2 of the trapezoid tables were stuck and that the lowering mechanism was broken on them. And I don't know which 2 are those and which 2 are the ones the warehouse brought me. And they all kind of look the same, except this one is a slightly different shade. You kind of can't tell on camera, but it's different. And like the pattern on it is different. So 2 of these go together and 2 of these and one of these goes with that table and won't go down. This table is also at a different height than the other 3. So I'm assuming this is one of the stuck ones. So I have to figure out which of these is stuck and which of these is not. And then I can decide which 2 to keep. They are a different color than all my other ones, but I can't fix that part. So 2 of these I'm keeping, 2 of these are getting surplus. I just don't know which 2 yet. And then over here, I didn't even see these when I came in the room initially, but this teacher had 2 of these and 1 of those. This one I think is too short, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to give that one to Ashley because she needs one. This one I think I'm going to keep. So this is the one I got from the warehouse, but I discovered that it's like not stable. It's really rocky. But Ashley was saying she thinks I should just put something underneath this leg. So this is the leg is shorter. If you can see, like all the little things on the bottom are raised, except this one, it's like mushed. So if I could put some cardboard under there to keep it from rocking. I was gonna put my mailboxes on here, and this one is longer than all the other ones, which is why I want my mailboxes on this one. So there's that. And that's kind of it. That is my like horseshoe table. These are the chairs I'm keeping. Those chairs I just need to take out still. And yeah, we're chugging along. It doesn't look much better, honestly, but I've gotten so much furniture out, you guys. Like, I've literally like all of this, all of that, all of this. So I've gotten a lot of furniture out, but I still have quite a bit to go. So we were just chugging along. I took a break to talk to Ashley, so I'll be back with you guys soon. Okay, guys, we have a little bit of an update. These are the chairs I got from the warehouse. First of all, there's They're too short, which I knew when I got them. But I also just discovered that one is the wrong color. So I was moving all the chairs out of here. I still need to get rid of these ones. And I had one black one, and I found out that my new teaching partner actually has them. Okay, I didn't want to show you guys her room because she's not even here, but there's a whole class set of these in her room, and she is surplusing them. So she said she just doesn't like how they stack. So I feel like I'm going to switch to these. One, they're black, so they go with my black, white, rainbow. And then there's actually a full class set because she almost has a class set in her room. And then down the hall, there's an empty room nobody's using that has like 19 more of them. So I'm going to have a whole class set of these. So that's what I'm gonna do right now is put these out for surplus and go get these from her room and bring them in. And then I'll also take these out. We're gonna go find the BPO in just a minute to get screwdrivers and Allen wrenches and try to figure out the situation with the tables. And once I figure out the situation with the tables, I will actually have all the furniture in my room that I want to have in my room, except this. This I'm giving to Ashley. She wanted it, so I need to walk it down to her room. And then this table was rocky, but once I put it up against the wall, it doesn't rock anymore. So I'm like, oh, well, this is where it's supposed to be. I'm going to put my mailboxes on it. So I'm like, I'm just going to leave it right here. So that's where we're at. I'll probably do another time lapse in a minute and show you guys some more stuff. But yeah, I don't feel like I've gotten very far at all. Every time I go in Ashley's room, I'm like, God, she's got so much done. So, but it's fine. It's 1 o'clock and I have lots more time. So I'm gonna work over here for a little bit. This TV is actually gonna live on that corner because I don't think I'm gonna need access to the stuff over there. In a general sense, the trays on this one are much nicer than the trays on my other TV, but this TV is so much bigger than my last classroom, you guys. Like this is ginormous, honestly. Well, they got these on a grant. That's probably why they're so much bigger than ours. What was I gonna do? I don't know where it's gonna go just yet, but that doesn't mean I can't put it up. And is now the appropriate time to hang this up? I don't know. But am I going to do it anyways? Absolutely I am. I'm going to put the first day of school up, which is, I think, August 14th, I think. Oh my gosh, these are wicked to open, honestly. So they had a couple different options for colors. I think there was like, it was like themed. So you could get like the pastels, which is what I got because it was the closest thing to rainbow. I just feel like doing the little cutesy things like this and taking a break from like the really manual labor part of classroom setup is just, did that really just happen, guys? It's fine. It's fine. The pole's off now, so I can just string them on there. That was annoying. The first day of school is going to be a Thursday. I'm not going to fix that right now because I'm getting overwhelmed by it. So we're just gonna stop right there. Let's put up the rest of my borders. So these I put over the top of this. I feel like that's a little off. It's hard to tell, but whatever. So I'm really kind of anxious about how warm it's going to be in this room because it's like toasty in here, y'all. Like when I came in here at the start of summer, it was so warm and it made me be like, oh my God. And I am like a sweater girl. That's kind of like, I would say my style at school mostly consists of sweaters. So it's going to be quite interesting to figure out how that's going to work from here on out, honestly, because I genuinely don't know how it's going to work from here on out. In Alaska, they just kind of don't do that. It's not a standard practice to provide air conditioning. And it actually looks really cute with my date like this too. I think this is cute. Is it cute? So see, now I have all these extra ones, but I think I'm going to put them around my door frame because it's still metal. I just don't know which side. So we'll see what exactly I do with these, but I do absolutely love that. All right, we're back again. I've been switching between my front and my back camera, so we'll see how this turns out. My principal just said she's gone for the day. Ashley's still here. I don't even remember the last thing I showed y'all. I started rolling out my rug, which was ordered for me, and it is so cute. I'll have to show you guys. It's like the colors of the rainbow, which, I mean, how perfect is that with my rainbow room? From this angle, it looks like I haven't done anything. And actually from any angle, it probably doesn't look like I've done much, but I did take out a box of stuff that's like was my desk stuff. I just knew that it was going to be boring. So that's all there is pretty much. Basically what I'm doing right now is I'm going to walk around a little bit and I want to put these tables kind of where I want them to be. I found these cards that I have to hang up. I think these are going to go on this wall where I'm teaching at because I just think that's the best spot. But it's currently 3:09. I don't know how long Ashley's going to be here. So I need to open these boxes. One is a border and one is better than paper. There are 2 bulletin boards over here and they're really big. And then I have another big one right here. And then I have a small one over here. And so in my previous classroom, you guys know I had wow work up on the wall. Well, we have another nice bulletin board right outside our doors. And me and my teaching partner, this one, I haven't talked to my new teaching partner about this yet. We were saying that it would be cool to put wow work out there. But once I put wow work out there, y'all, what on earth am I going to put on the boards in here? And I was going to put my word wall on these back cabinets because that's where the teacher before me had them. But realistically, with these 2 huge boards, one of them could be a word wall and the other one could be like my focus wall. And then I might put like star student over here. I don't know what's going to be on this one over here because it's kind of by my desk. So it needs to be something like that doesn't have to be super accessible to the kids, or it needs to be something I'm using. And I don't know which one. I might turn this bulletin board like into 2 separate bulletin boards. So I can have one that's kind of over by the rug and then one that's like for me to put like teacher info stuff on. I'm having the hardest time opening this box. We'll come back to that. I just got word from my sister. She had forgotten to take the days off. So she requested them when she got to work today. And her boss told her that she could have Thursday and Friday. So I'm probably still going to go ahead and bring all of my shelving because I have 2 shelves that need to be put together and a podium. So she was supposed to come in and put those together for me tomorrow, but it looks like she's probably going to come in and do that on Thursday, which is not that big of a deal because my son has an orthodontist appointment tomorrow, so I was going to have to leave early anyways. So that keeps me from having to rush on the day that she's here. But hopefully Thursday when she comes, we can get both my bookshelves built for that corner and my teacher podium, which is going to live somewhere up here at the front of the room. These were $1, so these are going to go in my Fun Friday bin that has cars. I haven't decided if I want to put these in my library on the shelves or if on the shelves, what the heck, or if I want to put them on the 2 spots on the end of my desk. I don't know which one yet. This bin is going to be for snacks, and it's going to have like Built bars, protein chips, all that good stuff. I had it at my house and it was holding all my coffee and tea stuff, but I didn't think that was necessary. I literally feel like I did not get that much done today. I just feel like I could have got more done. I got to take this to Ashley's room because she has all of our like coffee, tea stuff. I think I want this rug more this way in front of this board. So I don't think that this table is going to be here. And I did a poll on my Instagram of like how to set up the tables. And I think the one that got the most was, I think the zigzag setup. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think that's kind of what I'm going to lean towards. All right, guys, I am done for the day. I'm going to clean up and then I will show y'all what I got completed and we're just going to leave it. Me and Ashley said 5:30 is when we want to leave. It's 5:13. So I feel like by the time I straighten up in here, then it'll be time to go. So I know from looking around this room that I did get a lot accomplished. So, and it's day 1 and I'm going to come back tomorrow and the next day and maybe the next day. So it's like, don't trip, McCall. You have plenty of time. So let me show you guys what I got done. After I'm done cleaning up, I'll come back and show y'all. All right, guys. So let me show you how we are wrapping up day 1 of classroom setup. So this is just some curriculum that I need to put put out. I'm looking for one more of these. I just haven't found it yet. We'll get around to it. Outside of here, I did my cute little we're in this together, and then I'm gonna cut that last piece of magnet and put it up there. I actually think I have a picture that I'm gonna put right here, and I think it's gonna fit perfectly. This is from the teacher who left, but I like it, so I'm leaving it for now unless I come up with something else. My card's just here. I just put that there because it kept hitting the ceiling. I never found bin number 5, which I'm sure I'm just storing something in it and it's around here somewhere, but bin number 5 is missing. I got these books put away. Oh, these actually, this came from this cabinet. I just need to put back. This is a curriculum cabinet up here. Okay, so these are Magic Treehouse, Junie B. Jones, miscellaneous chapter books. This is the trash. I tried to consolidate as best I could for the BPO. And then, so these are my books for my library, which my sister told me she's actually not going to come tomorrow. She's going to come Thursday. So I'll build the shelves, or we'll build the shelves Thursday and the podium, and that will start the library. The rug was way too small, so I'm going to return it. And there's one from Target that I kind of want that I think I'll get instead. I put my cushions in here. This is going to be my focus wall, so we're going to do it in black, and I just didn't open up my new roll of black Better Than Paper yet, so it's not done. This is the white. Unfortunately, it was not long enough, and I did not buy another ream of the white, so I don't know. I'm going to ask Ashley what she thinks about this, because, hold on, let me back up. I just feel like it doesn't look that great with the line. But although looking at it now from the camera, you can't really see it that bad. I don't know. I might do all black on this wall, and then I can use the white, because this is going to be 2 boards, a little bit of just like my teacher stuff on this side, and then that side's going to be for star students. So I might just like do all black over here with different borders, and then this one I might take off because it will fit just fine over here. We'll see. All stuff I have not put away yet. Bear with me. These, I decided to go this way, and I'm going to take the label off and just put it on the other side because they don't really fit the other way. And then this is just school supplies. This is kids stuff that they need to have access to. So, and I'm going to continue filling this up with that. I think my reading and math games from before are probably going to go around here somewhere. Yeah, the tables are out. These ones need lowering with the sticky note, so the BPO is going to come do that. That I'm keeping in case I need it, but I don't know if I need it yet. I did put out my table bins and piggy banks. This is all stuff that I want to do tomorrow, hang up, except necessarily that. But the rest of this is stuff I want to try to get hung up tomorrow around the room. Obviously, you guys saw my gorgeous rug is out. Both boards have the rainbow border, and I put the date up, but I do need to put the rest of these onto the loops. I don't know why I didn't think to do that. My little marker holders are up. No markers in them yet, but they're up. And then I put most of the chairs away. My mailboxes are out on this table. So this is going to be where the papers are that file into here, and then like snack reminders, snow gear reminders, and stuff like that are going to go up at the top. I'm going to write something on that cute little chalkboard. Those books are just read aloud books I need to put away. And then those were for lunch and breakfast before, because we had them in our classroom, but we're not going to have them anymore. So they don't have a home yet, and I don't know what I'm going to use them for. Stools here, horseshoe table, my desk. I got a lot done, but it's definitely not done. And I have a name tag out over there, so I'm not going to show it to you guys, but there's my desk. This stuff is mostly good. I think I might only need one of these file cabinets. That fan is a lifesaver. It's so hot in here. These are actually going to live along the counter here. I just have not unstacked them and laid them out because I'm also going to do the book bins along this counter. So that's where we're at. Tomorrow we're going to hang up some more stuff on the walls and do the borders, especially since I won't have my sister. And hopefully the BPO said he would work on this tomorrow. So hopefully these are lowered, and I'll know which 2 are the 2 I'm keeping and which 2 I can take out, and that will give me some sanctity as well. So there you go. All right, if you made it this far, then thank you so much for watching. I'll be back with classroom setup part 2 tomorrow or the next day, depending on how much footage I get. If you enjoyed this video, then like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.